So a fight contract against Canelo Alvarez will be awarded to whoever wins between Chris Eubank or Conor Benn. Yup, you heard me. Canelo Alvarez has been named as the prize, literally, for the upcoming Chris Eubank versus Conor Benn fight. Turki Alalshikh said that whoever wins this coming April 26th will be awarded the opportunity to face boxing's biggest star and the sport's economic bell cow. Now, it is somewhat mind-boggling that a fight with Canelo is sorta in a way considered more valuable than that of a world title opportunity. I mean, from a financial standpoint, I guess it does kinda make sense, but then again, it's just wild to think that fighting Canelo and the money that it'll bring is the actual reward, and the belts that come with it is just treated as kind of a bonus. But I digress. So with that being said, as of right now, this is what Canelo's contract and schedule is looking like. Again, Canelo Alvarez signed a 4-fight deal with Turki Alalshikh, and according to the most recent reports, it's worth $400 million. So that's 2 fights for 2025 and 2 more fights in 2026. For 2025, it's William Skull on May 3rd for the undisputed super middleweight championship. This fight will be in Saudi Arabia and will be Canelo's Riyadh season debut. After that, it's Terence Crawford on September 13th, which will be held in Las Vegas. And for early 2026, it's either Chris Eubank Jr. or Conor Benn. Now, this ultimately means that Canelo Alvarez has 1 more open slot left in his 4-fight deal. And honestly, there's a lot of speculation that this will be Canelo's last fight, especially for basing it off Canelo's previous statement in which he mentioned that he intends to retire at around age 37. Now, Turki Alalshikh already said that he will do his best to convince Canelo Alvarez to fight Benavidez at some point. However, this is something that's not guaranteed. But yeah, 3 out of the 4 fights that Canelo has lined up has now been taken, which leaves 1 last open slot to 1 lucky fighter to have the opportunity to not only participate in what could be the biggest fight of his career, but also the biggest paycheck he will most likely receive. Oh, and by the way, it's also worth noting that Canelo's 2026 fights will both be held in Saudi Arabia, which has a tentative date of February and October. This schedule marks Canelo's breakaway from his usual Cinco de Mayo and Mexican Independence Day schedule. Because just like the Beterbiev versus Bivol fight that just concluded, February is considered a big month for Riyadh season because it usually marks the closing ceremonies, while October on the other hand has typically been its opening. This is why the Garcia versus Haney rematch will be the headliner this coming October if both men are successful this upcoming May, since it's widely believed that this fight will attract a lot of buzz. But what about you? What are your thoughts about this, and who do you think should be Canelo's last opponent? Let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, please don't forget to click that like and subscribe button for more quick talks.